Hello Libra, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing a monthly tarot and tea leaf card reading for you for the month of June 2021. And we're going to be looking at the energies that will be playing out for you for the entire month. Okay, it is Gemini season, so it's going to be interesting. We have Mercury retrograde. Whoa, that card literally just flew up in the air. We have, as I was saying, Mercury retrograde in effect. And we have the two eclipses. We had the lunar eclipse on the 26th, and then we're having the solar eclipse on June 10th. So very exciting energies coming out for us as the collective in the month of June. So let's jump right into the reading, okay? First message we have out on the table, money path. Nice. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Libra. That's awesome. So this could be a job. It could be a raise, maybe a promotion. You know, whatever this is, it looks like you're going to be coming into some money in June. We have box. You will receive a gift. More money or more possessions coming in for you, a gift. Beautiful. We do have that treasure box there. So you will be receiving a gift as well. Or, you know, this could be one and the same. Money, a gift. Okay. We have the number 5 I see here, but it is the letter V as well. To me, in the Roman numerals, I look at this all the time in tarot, and that to me is a 5. But it does say victory in some endeavor. So it could be just a V in this card or in this deck. But you know, 5s for me, they are indicative of change, and for this month in June, I'm feeling change is coming for all of us. So I think that is, you know, an intuitive nudge there with the 5, but it does say victory in some endeavor. So this could be, you know, something that's coming in to change something for you that is going to bring in that victory. Okay, so that could be why I see the 5 there. We have egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. Wow, you got a lot of good stuff here, Libra. Success assured with good plans and hard work. So there might be something coming up where you are strategizing a plan for, you know, maybe a project, or, you know, maybe you're starting a new job, but definitely making plans to bring in that money, that bring in, you know, this victory. Okay. And then the last one is flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. So keep your head up, make sure that you're standing your ground, make sure that you are continuing to act in integrity during this time, no matter what Mercury retrograde brings in for you, because there's going to be a lot of communication mishaps with us. You'll hear me in these videos messing up all the time in my speech, but that's okay because I'm human, right? It happens, especially during Mercury retrograde. So, you know, just be prepared for that. And then Venus enters Cancer on June 2nd, so make sure you're embracing your emotions, okay? Mars enters Leo on June 11th. This is going to ask us to fight for what's right? It's going to ask us to have strength to indulge in our desires, what we want, what we want to strive for, what our goals are. So that's important. And then Jupiter is in retrograde in Pisces, so make sure to take the high road. So let's go ahead and jump into the tarot. I'm going to be using the Deviant Moon Tarot because of the 2 eclipses that we're having, one at the end of May and one at the beginning of June, I think, or the middle of June. And I really feel that this deck is appropriate. It's a little macabre, but I feel that, you know, because it is the Deviant Moon deck, it's appropriate, and I thought it would be fun. So let's do it, you know, let's have some fun. Hope you have an open mind to see what, you know, the cards say. Tarot is tarot nonetheless, right? So hopefully you guys can have a little bit of fun with the imagery. Nice. We start out with the Fool, and what's crossing you is the Two of Pentacles. Okay. See what's in your thoughts, Libra. What are you thinking about? We got two. We have the Six of Swords and we have the Seven of Cups. Interesting. Let's see what your unconscious desires are here. We have the Page of Pentacles. In the recent past, the Ace of Pentacles. Immediate future. Strength. Let's see what the karmic lesson is for you. We have the Seven of Swords. Interesting. Some shadiness that you've had to deal with, or you're having to deal with in the month of June. In your environment, we have the Three of Cups. Hopes and fears, the Magician, and the outcome, the Ten of Swords. Okay, so let's start with the main energy here in the reading, which we start out with the Fool and what's crossing you, the Two of Pentacles here. So I do feel that there is a new beginning. There is something that you want to take a leap of faith in. It could be a project, you know, a new job, a new relationship. It could be anything, right? Just a new beginning, wanting to, you know, put your toes in the water to see how you're feeling about things, and then jump right in, right? Just immerse yourself in that water, right? But we have the Two of Pentacles here. You could be juggling a couple of ideas, maybe a couple of people, maybe a couple of things that could be creating a little bit of a delay for you, because that's what's crossing you. Okay, this Two of Pentacles, this juggling is crossing you, so it could be challenging you in order, you know, for you to move into this new direction. You may have to make a choice, or you may have to put aside some options, because here we have the Seven of Cups, right? This talks about having a lot of options. The Six of Swords is thinking about moving on, right? Because this is what's in your thoughts here. You're thinking about moving towards something, moving away from something that doesn't serve you. As you can see, there's a burning building, or something in the background here is burning, and this guy's getting the heck out of there. He's like, no, I'm out. I'm not doing that. I don't have time for that, right? Moving away from the burning building, moving away from something that isn't good for you, and moving on to something else. But there are a lot of options here, so you could be juggling a lot of different ideas, a lot of different things, and that could be preventing you from moving forward into what you really want to do, what you are meant to do. Okay, and there could be some things here that are out of your control as well, so keep that in mind as well. Okay, in your unconscious desires, we have the Page of Pentacles. So yes, maybe you want to do a side hustle. Maybe you want to start your own business. Maybe you want to, you know, become an entrepreneur. You're working a 9-to-5 job, and maybe you want to walk away from that, or, you know, call it quits on that and say, hey, I want to start selling baseball cards. Who knows, you know? But this is a new beginning. This is a fresh start. Something that is going to allow you to start something new. Okay, it's a page, so it's something maybe you don't have a lot of experience in, right? But maybe you want to start doing it. Okay, in your recent past, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So you could have been given an opportunity, you could have taken in an opportunity in a new work endeavor in the past, and you know, it's probably something that brought you in the cash you're looking for. Maybe it is a 9-to-5. You know, we'll get more clarification on why that Ace of Pentacles is there, but usually it's a new beginning, something new. that came in. In your immediate future, we have strength. So something is coming in that will require you to have strength. It will require you to tackle your fears, okay? Have that self-control, okay? Confronting what terrifies you so that you can continue to grow with passion, okay? We have the Seven of Swords in your karmic lesson. You could have been dealing with someone who brought in lots of lessons for you, okay? We will clarify, but this card sometimes talks about someone who is a little shady, or someone who, it can even talk about thievery sometimes. It'll, it just depends, but this person can sometimes just be a little wonky, okay? Not always on the up and up, or this energy, I should say. We'll clarify. And then in your environment, we have the Three of Cups. So it looks like you might be celebrating something in June. Could be anything. Maybe, whatever options here that you have to choose from, you might be choosing one of these, or something might be coming in for you. Okay, so there looks like some celebration coming in. You could have recently had reached a milestone of some kind. Maybe you finished school, maybe you just graduated from school, maybe you just got married or had a baby. Put it out, resonates for you, but there is something that, either you recently celebrated or you will be celebrating here in June. Okay. So in your hopes and your fears, we have the Magician. This is a beautiful card of manifestation. This card really says that, you can have it all, right? You have all of the tools that you need to manifest the things that you want in your life. It's setting goals, seizing the moment, and going for it. Okay? So that's a beautiful card to get. And then in your outcome, we have the Ten of Swords. Ooh, you've been through a lot, Libra. You've been through a lot of uncomfortable situations, a lot of situations that required you to be strong, a lot of pain. You've been through a lot. It's coming to an end. This is the 10. The 10 is saying, hasta la vista, pain, we're done. Okay, so that's good. Let's go ahead and clarify. Let's see why these cards are sitting here out on the table for you today, Libra. So far, if you think that this reading is going to resonate, please hit that like button, okay, before we start clarifying and getting deep into the reading. Also, if you have not subscribed yet to my channel, please be sure to subscribe. That allows you to receive the notifications, or actually, hit that notification bell as well, because both your subscription and the notification bell will notify you when I post new videos. Okay, if you're new here, welcome. Thank you for being here. Hopefully my readings resonate with you. Hopefully you get some use out of my readings for you. And I'll go ahead and leave it there. Also, this is a general reading. I should have said it in the beginning. I forgot to say that. It is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with all of you. Please make sure that you go check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs to make sure you're getting all of the messages, okay? All right, so to clarify, and I'm looking here, so I'm clarifying this Six of Swords and the Seven of Cups. We have the World. So the World is talking about working your way through some of the difficult times you may have had, okay? We did see that fire in the background. This guy's getting the hell out of Dodge. And the World is saying that you're done with that. You're working your way through. You're getting on that ship and you're sailing away from that, okay? And it's talking about also, having the acceptance and the fulfillment to do that, okay? So I do feel that you have come a long way, and you're not letting anybody come in the way of what you want to do. I feel like you have a lot of aspirations, Libra. You have a lot of things that you have put your effort into. You could be very artistic as well. Maybe someone who really enjoys art. you know, creating things, because the world also talks about that creative energy as well. So yeah, you may be working your way or thinking about working your way into some sort of creative endeavor. Maybe, you know, selling, you know, paintings, selling your paintings, or writing, or making jewelry, or, you know, something like that. I do feel here that this is something that you're thinking about doing. Okay, let's see what this Page of Pentacles is here in your unconscious desires. Something new and fresh coming your way, or that you have really deep in your heart. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles, putting a lot of effort and work into something, waiting for your ships to come in. Yeah. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. So I do feel here that you are striving for financial independence, and there's something here that you do not really have a lot of knowledge about. Maybe it's really new and fresh for you, but you are really drawn to doing whatever this is for you. It is a creative energy here, so I do feel that it's something that you might still be questioning, because I do have the Two of you know, the Two of Pentacles here. This can talk about, okay, so I have a 9-to-5 job. It brings in the money I need to pay my bills, but I love to paint after work, right? And I think I could sell my paintings as, you know, a way to supplement my income. But I don't know if I could, you know, if I really love doing it, if I could quit my job and do that full time, right? That's what this energy is. Can I do both, or do I have to choose one? What, you know, what are my options, right? What are my options? So you're definitely in your head about that. And I do feel that your intention is really to start this new project or this new side hustle or whatever this is for you. And you really want to strive for that financial independence, doing what you love to do and doing what you're good at and doing what, of course, you know, you're meant to do. So that's beautiful energy. And I do feel that you're striving for that. Okay. Let's see what this Ace of Pentacles is here in your recent past. So this is a new, possibly a new opportunity. Maybe you were offered, or maybe you took this opportunity. Let's see what this is about here. Maybe you started something new already. Now the aces are the beginning of something, so could be that maybe okay, so we have the Six of Cups and we have the Five of Swords. So this could be something that you've wanted to do from your past, or this is a past something maybe you've done in the past, and maybe you invented it somehow, or you came back into maybe something you enjoyed doing in the past, and it could have something to do with communication. But we have the Five of Swords, so sometimes this can talk about difficult communication, or maybe communication that is a little bit wonky, a little bit faulty. Okay, so there could have been some communication difficulties maybe in the past here. Let's get one more. I want to see what why this Five of Swords is here. One more card, Spirit, please. Oh, okay. We got two more. The Four of Swords and the Five of Wands. We got two fives out here. Difficult communication as well as conflict. So there could be something here regarding a past situation that brought in conflict. So maybe there was a beginning here, something that started that was new, something that maybe crumbled due to a conflict within a group of people. Maybe communication was bad. Maybe there was some sort of outburst, some sort of difficult engagement, some sort of, there was an issue here with this past situation that maybe it required you or forced you to take the time off. Okay, maybe you had to take some time off. This could be anything, really. It could be, a family situation. It could be a work situation. Anything that caused some difficult, I keep wanting to say difficult because I do feel that there was something difficult here. Words were slung, right? Words were shared with each other or amongst this group that weren't comfortable. And I do feel that there was some sort of falling out with a group of people here, okay? I think this forced you to either move away from this, whatever this was, possibly even if it's something that you did in the past and maybe you reconnected with it. Let's see what the Strength card is, because it's connecting. Let's see what this immediate future has to do with whatever that happened in the past. And it could be also why you're juggling. Maybe you're in a situation, maybe you're still feeling that. Maybe you're still in that situation where you are feeling a little bit of this back and forth struggle. Okay. In the immediate future, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Four of Cups. So in the immediate future, we have the Work card. This is the Eight of Pentacles. So what this is saying is that you may be working with an Aries, okay? You may be dealing with an Aries. Either you are dealing with an Aries, or this is saying that you are working hard to maintain a leadership position. And it could be this position here that we were talking about. Maybe it was a difficult transition for you to move into in the past, and you have worked very hard at becoming this successful, determined leader. Okay, but we do have the Four of Cups. So I do feel that there's going to be an offer coming in. This is an offer coming in for you in the near future that you might be rejecting. And it could have something to do with this opposition that I'm feeling here in this group of people. This could be a work situation. I really do feel here that this is a work situation. And I think that's why I'm seeing this Nine of Pentacles. This is financial independence. There could have been something that happened here, Libra, that required you to jump into something because it was offered to you, because you had no other choice in the past, okay? It could have been during a time where you were maybe grieving, okay? I do show a casket there. You could have been grieving during this time, maybe out of work due to a possible loss in the family, or a friend or lover. Somebody maybe was passed away, and maybe you had a lot going on with that. And I think maybe what this opportunity was, it was something that you took, and now here in the immediate future, after some time, you have definitely worked hard to move into a leadership position. But I have a feeling here there is something that's coming where you may be reevaluating, right? You may be juggling two ideas. If you're thinking about reassessing how you want to continue your endeavors regarding your career or regarding what you do for a living. Okay, so that's a possibility. You may be rejecting an offer that's coming in. Let's see what the Seven of Swords is here, because this is a karmic lesson. So I kind of want to see what's going on here. This is, you know, could even be self-sabotage. Let's see what the Seven of Swords is. Spirit, please clarify for Libra. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So I'm feeling here that you may have had to put your foot down with someone. You may have had to stand your ground, put on your defenses, and start something fresh and new. So this Ace of Wands is talking about a new passionate beginning. Okay, there may have been some difficult communication and as I said, difficult dealings with people where you've had to really stand your ground. You've really had to fight off a lot of difficult people. Okay, so as you can see here, there's two fives. I want to show you this real quick. Five of Swords and Five of Wands. This is difficult situations. This is change. So after possibly, you know, grieving, you know, you had to be forced to make this decision so that you can bring this, you know, opportunity into fruition. But this also talks about difficult change. So something coming in that shakes you up, and you've had to stand your ground with some people that made it difficult for you. But the karmic lesson was that there was definitely a lesson here that dealing with, you know, this kind of energy with the Seven of Swords, it made you stronger. It made you stronger, and it allowed you to see what you love to do. Now you could be, you know, working in a profession or dealing with certain things in the job that you really love, right? Say for example, you work in the community and you work with people, and let's say you have, you know, a psychology degree. Of course you worked really hard to get that degree so that you could work with people. So if you're in that profession where you are working with people in the community or otherwise, you're doing what you love to do. And I have a feeling that this was something that you loved to do, and you kind of learned the lesson of dealing with difficult people, even start looking past, you know, some of that difficulty because of what you love, right? Because of the situation and the circumstances that you found yourself in. I hope this is making sense. I really do, but that's what I'm getting, okay? Now, there is a celebration here in your environment, okay? This Three of Cups is either, you know, this could be how people are seeing you. Maybe they see you as a person who's very happy, someone who appreciates things and can celebrate and be grateful for the things that they have. Okay, but overall, this is really saying that you know, there is something coming in that you're going to be celebrating. You have the Three of Wands, beautiful. Yeah, your ships are coming in. You've been waiting, possibly waiting patiently. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles. Yes. So we have 3, 3, 3. Beautiful. Libra, do me a favor after you're done with my reading today. Please go and look up angel number 333. There's a significant message in there for you, okay? Please do that when you're done here. So the Three of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. This is beautiful. This is saying that there's an opportunity that is coming in that you're ready for. You're ready to maneuver. You're ready to make that decision. And you're going to be possibly working in a new partnership. Something new is coming in for you, Libra. A new partnership, maybe a new business venture, maybe a new side hustle. But whatever it is, it's going to be within a community. It's going to be working with other people, maybe in, you know, opening up a new business, or even working in the community in general, okay? I think that's beautiful, and I think you're going to be celebrating this accomplishment, this achievement, and this milestone. So let's see what in the hopes and fears with this Magician. Let's see what this is about here. Spirit, what is this Magician card here for Libra? Okay. We have the Page of Cups. And we have Justice. So Page of Cups is something new. It's a fresh energy, just like we had with the Page of Pentacles, okay? This is possibly a new offer of love, and you could be dealing with the Libra, or you could have Libra in your chart, but we have Justice here, okay? So this is really talking about bringing in an opportunity that's going to bring in some balance, maybe even an emotional balance that could lead you into this beautiful manifestation of what you have been really desiring, your unconscious desire, right? This new, fresh financial independence that you've been really wanting. And I do feel that it's going to bring in this balance, and you've manifested this beautiful new opportunity, and it is going to bring the balance in that you're looking for and that you want. Okay, now you have overcome a lot with this Ten of Swords. Let's see what this is about in your outcome. Spirit, what is this Ten of Swords for Libra? Sorry if you hear some weird scratching, that's my dog. He scratches the wall. Luke. Okay. We have the Seven of Cups again. So there is options. So you are moving out of feeling stuck, feeling overwhelmed, feeling trapped, and maybe even uncomfortable after having to go through a lot. And all of a sudden, these options are making themselves available to you. So you have lots of different options to choose from. And I think, it can sometimes create illusion and confusion when you have too many. So Spirit is really saying to take your time, right? Take your time in making that decision and choosing the right thing for yourself in this new beginning that you're going to be experiencing. So that's beautiful. Now, again, remember that Venus enters Cancer on the 2nd, so embrace your emotions, right? Don't let your emotions overwhelm you or overtake you when it comes to, deciding or having to feel that you have to make a decision right away. Okay, let's get one more card, Spirit, please, for this Ten of Swords. Thank you. And we have the Empress. There you are. There you are, Libra. Hold on, I have to let my dog out just 1 second. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Okay, so here you are. We have the options, and then we have here another 3, right? This is the 3 in the major arcana, the Empress. And this is talking about growth. So whatever option you choose here, whatever you decide, it's going to grow your empire. It's going to bring in the growth that you're looking for, whether it's internal growth, whether it's growth in your money, your abundance, your love. You're going to be bountiful, whatever this option that is that you choose. And it's going to bring you out of feeling this way, because you felt this way too long. Okay. It's coming to a point where you want to flourish. You want to have that beautiful abundance and this independence, right? This beautiful independence, because the Empress does talk about having everything, being plentiful, being generous as well, right? Giving, and not only giving but receiving. And we did see here that you will be receiving a gift. And so I do feel here that there is not only money, but there is a gift coming in for you, Libra, that is going to give you that nudge. It's going to give you that opportunity to step into this new direction that you are meant for. And this is a beautiful reading. I mean, this is something that you have manifested, okay? This energy is something that you have worked very hard to manifest. And I think in June, you're going to have a lot coming to you. A lot that's coming to you because you deserve it. Okay? Wow. So let's pull one more card to finalize the reading and see what else there is from Spirit. What other messages do you have for Libra, Spirit? Yes. Okay. So we have be bold and make the first move. Whatever that means for you. This could be making the first move, possibly, pursuing something that maybe you're scared to pursue. Entrepreneurship is a good example of that, right? It's not easy to jump into something that you're not sure of, right? And this Page of Pentacles is a fresh new start, something you haven't done before. And this Fool card is also jumping in, not knowing what to expect, okay? But yet having a free spirit and having no regards for the consequences. The only thing that's stopping you is all of the options that you're being presented with. You have a lot of cards on the table, no pun intended, but you do have a lot that is being offered to you, and you have to make a choice, because we can't do it all, right? We can't all, have everything we want. You have to pick and choose your battles, right? So be bold and make that first move, whatever that means for you. And I wish you the best of luck in June. I think you're going to have a beautiful month. Make sure to take advantage of that beautiful solar eclipse on the 10th. And hopefully you did that with the lunar eclipse as well. And, just be aware of all of the planetary transitions happening in June. I'm going to leave it here, Libra. Thank you for joining me today. And until next time, namaste.